Hi, fit, healthy, and happy friends. I wanted to talk a little bit about meal prepping. I posted earlier about meal prepping. I cannot stress the importance enough of making sure that you are prepared. A failure to plan is a plan to fail. I can say with 100% certainty, every time I have failed in my nutrition, it has been because I did not plan. It is crucial to your success. So the very first step in making a meal plan is knowing what you can eat. I happen to follow the 21-day fix meal plan or the hammer and chisel meal plan. It's really the same for me. I fall into the same calorie bucket with either program. So I pretty much have it memorized now because I've been doing it for quite a while. So I am allowed to fill up my red container 4 times a day, and that means I get 4 proteins a day. And my yellow container, I get to fill it up twice a day. It means I get 2 carbohydrate servings per day. My green container, I get 3 of these per day. I'll be honest, sometimes I go over with this one. It's a veggie container. It's really not a big deal if you have 1 extra. In fact, Hammer and Chisel says if you still feel hungry, eat another green. So most days I eat 4 greens instead of 3. My purple container is my fruits. This is honestly my hardest container to fill. I just don't eat a lot of fruit. What I try to do is put in a fruit with my Shakeology in the morning because that takes care of one of my fruit servings in the day. And then I'll have some cuties or an apple or something later. But if I miss the one with my Shakeology, I really have a hard time filling this container. This is my hardest container. This is my favorite container. This is my healthy fats container, and I get 1 of these per day. Usually I use all of it for avocado. That's my favorite thing. But sometimes if I know I'm want to put cheese on top of something, I'll use half of it for avocado, half of it for cheese, or something like that. This container is also one of my more difficult containers to eat if I'm not having a salad, because this is my dressings or seeds container, and I just don't eat a lot of seeds, and so if I'm not eating a salad with dressing, I tend to not use this container as easily. But the whole idea of following this plan is to make sure you've got the right macros, that you're getting the right amount of carbs, right proteins, right amount of fats. So it is important to follow it as best you can if you're doing that. If you're not doing that, you still need to know what you can eat. So maybe that starts with figuring out how many calories in a day you can eat. How many of that should be carbohydrates, how many should be proteins, and there's some macro calculators that can help you figure that out so that you can build your best meal plan. I just like this container system because I'm too lazy to do the math. I don't want to do it. I just want something mindless, and this system, it really is. It's so easy. So then after I know what I can eat, I start building my meal plan. And I do Shakeology pretty much every day for breakfast. Mostly because it is a time saver. It is really hard for me to get breakfast in the morning, and it's super fast. It's a meal I don't have to think about. I can throw one of my fruits in there and get that out of the way. And so that's my typical breakfast. It doesn't change. For snacks, I alternate between the same things over and over. I just find that it keeps my grocery bill down if I duplicate things through the week. If I try to eat a whole bunch of different things every single day, it gets really, really expensive. And also, it makes my life easy. So for my snacks, I alternate between Greek yogurt, and I can't do plain Greek yogurt. I've tried it with fruit, I've tried it a bunch of different ways. So I get the Oikos 000, and it doesn't have any added sugars or added fats or there's a third thing. I can't remember what it is, but it's the best Greek yogurt I can do. And I alternate between that and cottage cheese. I'll do some sliced veggies. This week I'm making one of my favorite things. I'm making this dressing. It's a cucumber avocado dressing, so I'll have that to dip, and that takes care of my orange container this week. Luckily, I was able to figure that one out easily this week because that dressing is amazing. So good. If you like cucumbers and you like avocado, this is the dressing. And then my lunch, I keep it the same all week. I prep it on Sunday, and I grab one of the containers each day and throw it in my lunchbox. Some people can't deal with that repetition, but for lunch, for me, it's fine. The thing is, I do a different lunch each week, and I alternate between those. So last week I did chicken with sweet potatoes and veggies. This week I'm doing a turkey chili. I'll eat it every day. Next week I'll have a different lunch. And there's a couple favorites that I rotate in between, but that keeps me interested enough. I don't need something different every day. Again, this saves me time on my meal prep because I'm prepping one lunch on Sundays, and it also saves me money because I can make one batch in bulk and I'm not buying so many different ingredients. Now, the one thing I don't prep is dinner. I cook dinner each night, and I do make a different dinner each night unless I have like if my husband's out of town and I have lots of leftovers, then I'll eat the same thing twice. But dinner is different every night because I'm cooking for a family. I'm not just cooking for myself. And it gives me a variety of nutrients. You do have to change up your meals to get the variety of nutrients you need. And it's part of my family routine. I cook dinner each night. So this week I'll be having lasagna roll-ups on Monday and turkey burgers on Tuesday. I planned turkey burgers because last week turkey burgers were on sale. It was buy one, get one free. So I already have that in my freezer. Another money saver. I buy things when they're on sale. Then Wednesday night I'll be making these mini meatloaf muffin things, and Friday I'll be making salmon with vegetables. And salmon is something else I already have in my freezer. I bought it previously when it was on sale. I kind of look for things that I know I eat regularly when I'm at the grocery store, and if they're on sale, I buy them, even if I don't need them this week. So, for example, when chicken goes on sale, boneless, skinless chicken breast for $1.77 a pound, that is an amazing deal because their normal price is $3.99 a pound. If I see that today, I will buy it, even if I don't need it. I'll stick it in the freezer, then I have it for next week. And it just, at $1.77, I usually actually buy 2 packages. It brings this week's grocery bill up, but next week's grocery bill will be cheaper. It's just, I know the routine of the things I eat. If I see it's on sale, I know I'm going to eat it, I buy it. I want to save money where I can. So anyways, that's kind of my meal plan for the week. And if I'm eating in the 1,200 to 1,400 calorie bracket, if you'd like me to share my plan with you, I would be happy to do that. It has links to all the recipes I'm going to use. And if you're in a different calorie bracket, but you'd still like to use it and build off of it, that would be fine too. I create it on Google Docs, so I color code most of it. Again, very helpful for me because I'm using the containers and it's visual. I hope that you get your meal prep on today. It's the first step in being really successful with your nutrition. Have a great day. Bye.